Hey, welcome to the beginning of another 100-mile adventure. This one's going to be another big one.
It's our moose hunt line!
That's right. We've been drawn for a cow moose tag. It is late October here in Maine, and it's getting chilly, so the camping is going to be a little tough, but
I'll handle it.
Nat will handle it. Yeah, the end of our hunt will be the first day of November, which is the first day of deer season as well. So this is as late as a moose hunt can really get, I think, out here in Maine anyway. So we might have a few snowflakes, maybe a little cold rain, but we're going to try to stay dry and try to get a moose. This is my first attempt. I've been applying for quite a few years, so I'm pretty excited for this day, and even though it's just a cow, that would be a ton of meat if we can get that.
Yeah, because it's my dad's first time and he's 36.
Yeah. So come along with us if you'd like to. See, hopefully, a successful hunt. We'll see. And we'll take you right through the process of camping and hunting and hopefully gutting and all that. And here's to a good moose hunt. Let's do it, Nat.
Woohoo!
We'll take you along with us as we go. All right, we've got the last of our supplies. We've picked up the generator from the shop, and we are headed to the woods. We are also being followed by the other half of our hunting party, my sub-permittee and his two sons, who are going to help us out with this hunt. And just really grateful to have them along. There's going to be a real help if we shoot one, because I'm going to need the manpower. I don't think me and Nat could handle much as far as the moose goes. That would take us a long time. So glad to have them with us. We're going to lead them deep into the woods to where our campsite's going to be, and we'll take you along with us. Enjoy the ride. Rainy start to the trip. Might not be a bad thing for moose hunting though. Sunday today going in, so even if we see something, we're just gonna store that knowledge for tomorrow. Hit the dirt roads. Quite a few miles still to the campsite. Did I lose them? Sound effects, Nat.
What? Well, I found a way to add music.
That's right. Copyright free.
Maybe we'll see a moose here early in the morning.
Possible. This is actually quite a ways from our campsite, so I don't know if I'll get down this far.
Keep your eyes out for any moose, because they may come out of.
This spot looks a little moosey.
Keep your eyes open for any Jurassic moose. Hiding in the tall grass.
Home sweet home for the next week. Maybe less if we can get a deer. Moose, excuse me. Alright, what a beautiful spot.
toilet. The toilet is down this little path. That's a bird feather. Say whatever. That's not our sighting today. Here. Our toilet. No inside, just a smelly old toilet. Pretty cool, right? Now, I have a question. You can leave it in a comment. Would you rather want to poop out in the woods or on that little shabby toilet? That's my question. Leave a comment so we can know what you would want to do. And technically, if you're me, I want to use the woods for everything. No thanks for that little smelly toilet.
I have seen it. Because I guess, yeah, if it is a living animal, you can get back.
How you feeling, Nat?
Good morning, folks. Early morning. Gonna get up, eat, maybe wait till sunrise, and then head out, see if we can't find this. It's probably gonna be a bit of a driving day today, because it's supposed to rain today. But the next couple of days it's gonna dry up, so there's gonna be some sitting. How long are we gonna be waiting here?
Let's see if it crosses.
I don't know.
Probably a half hour at the speed he's going at.
I'll probably pull right up beside him. It'll take a while for him to do his dance. What if there's a female over here somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he's gonna make his way back. Still dancing.
He's still dancing. Aww, he's so cute.
It's a little on the small side.
Crickety bridge.
See anything, Nat?
I know, it's blurry. My boots are yeah, now I can see better. We think we heard something. Alright. There's moose up ahead. Moose up ahead. Moose up ahead. You guys can't see him. Get him, Dad. Get him.
Got one in. Cow. I'm gonna take the shot if you want me to. You ready?
Yeah.
One. I took the hit. It hit. It's the big one. Don't fire until it's away from my calf. Don't fire because you don't know which one you get. I think I got him. Woo!
You hit it?
Oh, yeah. You saw him flinch?
This is a small gun, so
It's going to take a minute. Alright. Good shot.
Let's go find it.
This is where we think it was standing when we took the shot. Giving it a little time. And then we're going to go in after. All right, well, short trip, found 0 blood trail. But we just found it. What do you think, Nat? We'll have to approach carefully in case it's not dead.
He's dead.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. We got the boys coming up. All right, we sent the guys back. They're going to go get the truck, their truck, trailer, winch, equipment to get this thing out. We're about 100 yards from the road. What's amazing about this is that, we were struggling to find a blood trail, and I was really confident in the shot, and there was just no blood trail. And I'm using a little bit underpowered of a gun for moose, so it needed to be a good shot. And but I was a little concerned because we could not find a spot of blood despite it feeling like it was a hit, and the moose acted like it was hit. So Nat and I went in the woods. Everybody kind of split up to start grid searching, looking for any sort of blood trail or whatnot, or the down moose. And Nat and I picked a direction, and we went straight for 100 yards, and we went right to it. We prayed, and I think God really answered that prayer.
Daddy, show him that it's white tongue.
Yeah, he's got a huge, or she has a huge tongue.
And big nostril.
Yep, this is a pretty big animal. This is a full-grown moose. We're gonna get to work on getting it gutted while the guys go get the equipment. We'll kind of keep you in the loop as this process goes, show you what we're gonna do.
And I am not watching the gutting, but you guys aren't watching TV. You might want to fast forward the gutting if you don't want to see this, because it's going to get messy.
Yeah, she's right. So just a fair warning that it might be a little gruesome, but we'll do our best to be respectful to the animal and get this thing ready to be drug out. So I'm going to pass the camera over, and I'm going to get to work.
Oh, great.
If I let go of this leg, it's going to snap back at you.
Ew.
Oh, shoot. Kind of went down a little bit. All right, so I'm going to hook this strap up because it's just me and Nat, and we're going to hook this strap up and then tie it to a leg and try to get that opened up a little bit for us to get it out of the way as I got the moose. Okay, shut that.
Action in 3, 2, 1, action.
All right, we've got a strap on either side on the leg just to hold that open for me. And now I'm going to start. If you come around here, Nat, you can get a view.
Oh,
Got some of these trees out of the way. Don't need anything extra getting in our way. We're going to start with an incision. We're going to cut open from here all the way up, and then we'll probably chop into the sternum a bit and open that up, get the guts to flow out. I tried to get it positioned a little downhill so the guts will come out easier, and it's away from where we're going to drag it, so we should be able to drag it the other way and get it out from the gut pile. Once again, first time doing this, so cut me some slack. I'm going to do the best I can. All right, let's get to work.
what are you doing right
All right, we're just trying to cut through the hide only, and not to cut into the guts. I started up here because there's not a lot of guts right up under the sternum, and then I'll work my way back, and I'll be very careful. I'll try to hold the skin up away from the guts so I don't puncture them and make this job messier than it is. Okay, I was trying to use the gut hook here, but this doesn't seem like it's sharp enough, or as sharp as the blade I brought. So I'm going to keep going with that one.
I can't wait to weigh it. Dad?
Yeah?
When a baby moose is born, does it have spots?
No.
They look kind of like their mom, but small.
Kinda, yeah. Boy, oh boy, that's hard.
Now that.
Either that or it's just blood.
That was
It's a little smelly.
epic. Gross.
Try to get back in here. Unfortunately, it's...
Here comes a car. Baby up close.
Alright.
I don't want to drop it. Now those appendix are huge.
Alright, so we're trying to work the guts out here. We got this big stomach. We got the intestines back there. I've got to collect the ovaries for the biologists. They're going to be way in the back there. I don't even think they've come out of the cavity yet, but we'll get those out. I think we might have hit it in the heart because it looks like a lot of heart pieces are in here, but I'll know more when I get further up in the animal. All right, I'm going to keep... There's a lot in there, isn't it? It's a big compared to a deer.
Yeah. How many of freaking tendons are there in there? All right, now I see how there's the small intestines and then the big intestines. I see the difference.
Yep. Indeed.
Big intestines look like leather. Small intestines would be basically our big intestines.
Right.
Whatever you do, Dad, if you're signing me up for a moose hunt, I'm not killing it
Okay.
or gutting it.
Well, I won't make you gut it.
No, thank you. Action.
All right, I think I found the ovaries. At least this is what the biologists are getting, and hopefully I'm right. But you got this coming down from the female parts of the moose, and it splits off, and you got two sort of wings of this, and you got these right here. There's one bump, two bumps, but this bump I think is not the ovary. I think that's just some, like, I don't remember the technical term, but some fatty lumps there, and that I believe is the ovary right there, and there's another one.
That is the tiniest ovary in the universe.
And then that one. I have a feeling these are big ovaries for the animal world, really, Nat. And that's it.
Here comes the heart. Wow.
I'd say about 3 to 4 times as big as a human heart.
Wow.
Pretty huge. We're going to save that. Somebody will want to eat that.
Gross.
All right, our backup crew has arrived. We're going to try to lead them in. Find a good path to get the winch in here and drag this thing out.
Oh yeah, these guys are from California. Right, Dad?
That's right. All the way from California to help drag a moose.
Isn't that wild?
All right, gonna move the truck into position. About a third of the way out. Kind of slow going, but easier with the winch. All right, well the winch got us 2/3 of the way there, but that's it. So we're gonna try to drag it by hand. I'm gonna cut a pole to go through the legs, and with 3 guys on it, maybe we can do it. Somewhere about there. So moving it by hand got us about 20 yards. That was tough. So we've got a rope hooked up, and we're gonna try to run it all the way to the truck and pull with the truck and try to guide it out by hand. Glad I have help on this one. We're gonna need it. All right, I'd say we're 3/4 of the way there now, pulling it out bit by bit with the truck. At some point, maybe they'll be able to drive up the road and pull it out in one last yank. But for now, this is working. We're in the trailer at last. Thanks to these guys. Thanks to Bob.
We're staying one more night just to have a big dinner! And so they can leave tomorrow.
Back in the truck at last. We got the whole crew. We're headed down to the tagging station. We'll get a video of it going up on the scales. See how much it weighs. Yeah. I guess we're going over here.
You ready?
Prying out the tooth.
Prying out the tooth.
I got no glove, no.
Less ticky year just because of the drought.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what our mortality results this winter.
Oh, I know.
Now this is a dentist office I don't want to go to.
No, definitely not. Right.
Oh, she's a lot cheaper than your dentist is.
Can you guys tell us why you took the tooth out?
We took the tooth out to send it to a lab, and then they'll determine the age of the moose.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sweet.
It's also bigger nipples.
Sorry about the trailer, Bob.
For 77.
Good morning from the last day of moose camp. I got a beautiful scene behind me here. It's the first morning that we woke up to a real frosty morning. The pond is just gorgeous out here. So the moose hunt has been successful. I'm sure you've seen. We've got the moose down to the butcher. We did not have time to get everything packed up, so we came back to our camp to spend one more night up here. And now we're ready to pack things up and hit the road. But couldn't have asked for a better moose hunt. We were prepared to stay here for 4 more days. You know, but I feel really blessed that we were able to get that moose in 2. We got it close enough to the road to bring out whole. I'm sure it would have made for maybe an even more interesting video had we packed it out for you guys. But maybe there'll be another video down the road if we ever draw a tag again, where we can showcase that. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching another 100-mile adventure.
Very knowledgeable. I'm surprised it. I want to know about mushrooms. Those are really cool.
I watched them on a show.
End of the moose trap, packed up, ready to go.
My hands are cold.
They'll warm up.
No, it's just from touching the top. That's the latest
There's our cell phone service road. Now leaving Mooserassic Park. Well, that was my first ever moose hunt. Been applying for quite a while. You know, I would have enjoyed going a whole week of camping, but this is a relief to have a successful hunt. A lot of guys come up here and hunt 6 full days, putting in all the hours, and they don't even see a moose sometimes. We were blessed enough to see 6 moose in a day and an hour. So, you know, like 9 or 10 hours of hunting. Just can't be grateful enough that we got a good opportunity like that. The weather wasn't bad. You know, we got a little bit of rain at the beginning there, but that's actually good for moose hunting. And then the day we shot it was a cool morning that turned into a really comfortable, like 45-degree weather, sunny day. So it was like t-shirt weather after working in it for a little while, and but still cool enough that the meat was going to cool down and not spoil. So I really couldn't have asked for more. Had good people on the trip. You know, we had a couple guys come out here from California, like we talked about, and they were just fantastic help. They were eager to work and get that moose out. I would have had to cut it up myself right out in the field if it weren't for them, but we got the thing out whole. I used a deer rifle on this hunt. A lot of people said I shouldn't, but I was accurate with that gun, and you know, sometimes caliber size, yeah, it matters and it's helpful for a big game animal like a moose, but if you can't shoot the target, if you can't hit the vitals, then you might as well use the gun that you can. So I was very comfortable with my 243, and I shot it. The guy weighing it and tagging it said it was the first moose he'd seen taken with a 243, but it passed right through the vitals, and so it ran about 100 yards. So maybe the downfall of that is that 100 yards could lead you into some pretty thick swamp, and so maybe you do want a bigger gun to drop it a little quicker. But 100 yards is also not bad, and it was a clean kill, so it can be done. So I would say just shoot what you're comfortable with, that you can hit a target with, and go with it. Anyway, yeah, Nat, you got anything to add? Did you enjoy the hunt?
Yeah, I enjoyed the hunt.
What was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was catching the moose.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the people who came with us?
Yeah, let's do that again.
Yeah. Yeah, we hope
But
they come back.
Maybe we should do a regular camping trip with them.
Yeah, well, we probably won't. Well, I definitely won't get drawn. I can't get drawn now for another moose tag for at least 3 years, and it'll probably be a lot longer than that. But very grateful that I got this one, and it was a successful hunt. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.